We'll find out tomorrow if the 2016 Olympic swimming trials will be held here in St. Louis, transforming the Edward Jones Dome into an indoor swimming facility and making a $40 million economic splash. The explosion that took place in this steel plant right behind me threw one worker against the wall. He is currently listed in critical condition and is being treated for burns and broken bones. I'm here in downtown Muncie in front of one of two Democratic headquarters. And just a little bit ago, I got the chance to talk to Amy Holliday, Dennis Tyler's daughter, about what goes into a campaign. Since haunted houses have a tendency of being dark inside, we're bringing you footage from inside Scaravania using night vision. Happening right now, the snow is still falling. It's covering the ground. We have about an inch on the ground right now and are expected to get up to a foot of snow. Let me take you over here and show you what the roads are looking like. Not too bad, slightly covered, but MoDOT has 200 trucks out and about today in St. Louis, and they're prepping the roads, making sure everyone has a safe traveling day. Thank you, guys. I'm out here at Emmons Auditorium at the box office, and if you would have been here 12 hours ago, you would have seen how crazy the line was to get tickets.
A firefighter removes his hat. Inside, a picture of a colleague, Scott Davis. He joins firefighters, EMTs, and police officers from Chicago, Indianapolis, all over to march behind the casket.
This isn't forever, this is just for right now.
That's Davis's wife. She and her 3 children are leaning on the community to get them through this tough time.
Scott was our hero long before he was your hero. And we will miss him and love him, but we will look back on him with no regrets because we knew how he felt about us. We knew that he loved us.
Friends, family, and even complete strangers came out today to honor fallen firefighter Scott Davis.
But he didn't ever want to drive a fire truck. He loved being a back-end man. He wanted to be in there fighting the fires.
Today, it's his casket in the fire truck. It stops in front of his firehouse where bells ring. Last call to service. His gear, along with his charred helmet, on display in front of the firehouse. The last thing he wore before he walked into a burning church to do the job that he loved. In Muncie, Brittany Ludwig, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
Welcome to the party!
Oh, God. I got so scared.
They just don't let you get away from them.
Halloween is right around the corner, and so are things that make you jump and scream at Scaravania Haunted House. Volunteers are hard at work doing what they do best. Scaring people. The house features themed rooms ranging from a psych ward to a dentist office. But the rooms don't look so scary with the lights on. Volunteer Chris Davidson showed me what goes on behind the scenes and some of the hiding places in each room.
And they'll come out through here and mess with people on both sides. And right here, there's a hole here. Someone won't see them, they'll come through and pop out at them right here.
People walking through may not notice lurking characters, especially if they're too scared to open their eyes.
There's a lot of times of me making it through the room with my eyes closed.
When the lights go out, the volunteers do their best to scare you out of the house. And just before you think it's over, chainsaws get the last scare. Although everyone will have a different opinion of what it was like,
Probably one of the scariest ones I've been to.
I thought it was funny.
the thrill seekers are keeping the volunteers busy. In Muncie, Brittany Ludwig, NewsLink, Indiana.
We've all driven through construction zones and sometimes don't pay attention to how fast we're going, especially if there aren't any police around.
62.
State police are now using 3 Ram trucks around construction zones. It looks like an INDOT truck, but it's really a state police cruiser.
It's not to see how many tickets you can write, but it's to change that behavior of those people when they travel through those work zones.
Motorcyclist Todd Fuqua has to be extra cautious of others on the highways.
The unfortunate thing is there's oftentimes innocent people involved that get hurt when they are disobeying or not paying attention, and that's the scary part.
The average speed limit in a cone zone is 45. I caught someone going 62, almost 30 miles per hour over the speed limit.
Central engineering employee Eric Keller is glad the state police are enforcing the slower speed limits in construction zones.
I'm glad to see them slow down. The slower they go, the safer my job is on the side of the road.
The next time you drive through a construction zone, be aware. The driver of a white pickup truck might have his eye on you. In Indianapolis, Brittany Ludwig, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.